Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Learn From Us podcast. We're here, as always, in our beautiful studio in Richfield, Ohio. I'm here with Andrew and Paul. Hello, boys.
Hello, Seth.
Love you.
Thanks for acknowledging me this time.
Paul, you're great. We are in Richfield, in the Crossroads World headquarters.
The Crossroads Schwitz, because it's freaking hot as hell in here.
Oh, don't get me started.
What if we did one whole podcast shirtless? In towels, bath towels.
That's actually a really good idea.
We ramp up the temperature.
Or we tell everybody we're in
will
towels. They go to the internet. They're like, they're not in towels.
We're going to have record viewers or sign-offs. One of the two.
We'll have record viewers, and then 7 seconds later, it'll show on YouTube. They all log off.
Are you going to be able to like blur everything?
Just to blur with something down to your knees.
Just have like floating heads.
I can, yeah. Speaking of, have you seen this podcast called Hot Ones?
Oh, the ones where they eat the chips?
Chicken wings?
Yeah, the chicken wings. That's right.
Have you seen it?
No, but I'm interested.
No, it's a normal guy. He started his podcast. He gets famous people on, gives them super hot chicken wings. He interviews them while they're eating the chicken wings.
So it's like a 30-minute podcast.
Jimmy
interview.
Fallon does that.
It's a total cop off. Yeah, total copy.
Who copied whom?
This guy's been having this podcast for 3 years.
Okay.
Oh,
Jimmy
Fallon
Fallon
copy then.
Yeah.
But it's great.
Yeah, it's great. So he sits down with like a famous person, and they start out with like a normal chicken wing, all the way up to like ridiculous, till they're like crying and like throwing milk in their face, and
they have a regular conversation and interview while they're
the interviewer,
themselves.
yeah, the interviewer. Well, I don't forget his name, Ryan, Craig, some white guy.
Yeah, we'll call him Bob.
Yeah,
Ken.
Like he's used to it, so he just keeps plowing through with like the. So tell me about this moment in your life when you won this award, and they're like freaking out, trying to like And I was actually kind of bored with it the first 20 minutes, and it got pretty good. But
Yeah, you showed it to me once, and I was like,
Jimmy Fallon, I'm trying to remember. Maybe Mila Kunis or whatever her name is.
Mila Kunis.
Sure. Seth's giggling over there. Oh, I said it wrong. Sorry.
No, it was
Can't
Milo.
pronounce
Is just so
Russian.
funny. Milo Kunis. She's
But
supposed.
Milo Kunis.
so she got to the last one, takes a big bite like a boss. I give her credit for that. And then afterwards, she was doing interviews and stuff. And in an article, she goes, "Yeah, I went back and puked."
Oh,
She's like, "I couldn't handle it. Like they're trying to talk to me,
Maybe
and I
she's
couldn't do it."
bulimic.
She's like, "I'm shook."
probably has to be.
She
to
is
be
pretty thin.
Oh,
It's
so we
very
can talk
thin.
about eating disorders, but we can't talk about regular disorders.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Seth. Well played, Andrew. White guys fist bumping.
What are the disorders? What are you talking about?
Well, we can't talk about it on air because you get upset.
Let's talk about
We had a podcast that didn't air.
Deal of the Week.
Which one?
Deal of the Week.
Andrew vetoed one of the podcasts that didn't air.
Why?
No, I said just snip it out a little sooner.
Oh, I
Why?
I said clean it up a little bit.
Seth?
Do you
Oh,
look chubby?
God.
Listen, we all look chubby sitting down in the wide camera angle here. Me especially,
Paul, does this-
unfortunately. So
Can I set
No,
you
your
up?
face
Can I
does.
set- oh,
I said it earlier already.
look at that picture though.
And Seth got the Jay Leno look going today.
Look how much bigger I am than the two of you.
I think it helps when I sit
Fatter.
sideways. How's that?
You do look skinnier, but like I look like this behemoth, like
Seth, what are you, 270?
Chewbacca. Unfortunately, 266. Yes,
Oh, great.
266.
I never saw Star Wars. I hated those.
Oh, don't be a hater. They're great.
I'm going to a
People.
wedding this weekend. Shout out to the fam.
Is it Star Wars based?
I was.
The children are allowed to dress up as their favorite characters.
What an idea, right?
It's a terrible idea.
Oh, you know what's worse?
What?
Buying a freaking $400 suit for a 4-year-old.
That's true.
I'd rather just have him put on a Wolverine costume downstairs. We're here with the deal of the week. I hit the wrong fucking button.
Andrew brings Paul a deal of the week.
And I'm here too.
I hate
Okay.
the MLS ones.
So this is a real weird one.
What the fuck is this?
This is
Paul,
a weird
settle down
one.
now.
This is a
Settle
weird
down.
one. We're trying to not do the boring old building that we've seen 1,000 times.
This is true, Paul. We want to do deals that normal people can get. None
This
of
looks
us
like a
have $1 million
freaking pay
deal.
by the hour motel.
ding, ding, ding.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a. We have in the back. It's a 4-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 2,400 square foot house called the Keeper.
Okay.
And then
Pimp? Is that where the pimp stays?
and then we have 15 units, aka motel rooms.
Okay, I normally describe, I'm very good at this, Andrew. I normally describe these buildings, and this one I'm sort of baffled. I don't even know what I'm looking at here.
Wait, can I make a comment?
Paul did get the color one this time. I
Is it
switched
really a motel or is it an apartment building?
Legit was.
Oh, it says hotel motel.
Are we
Holiday
looking at
Inn.
the same property? This is like a farm.
Same property.
Okay.
You know, there's other pictures.
It says
on the next
hotel,
page.
motel, Holiday Inn.
So there's a manager's suite. Building 1 has a bunch of units. It looks like
and you said it's 14 units?
It's an 8 and a 7 unit.
Well, then how does it have on-site maintenance person in unit 20?
Because you skip the first 8 units? I don't know. Some people count different. They always skip unit 13, right? But we still don't get there. But they always skip unit 13.
The seller will not be providing financial income expense statements. It legit says that in the freaking posting.
Buy.
And by the way, shocker people, it isn't a real estate broker who's an idiot. It is a realtor who's an even bigger idiot.
Oh, Paul, please. People are trying to make a living out there.
Listen, you're allowed to make a living, but you can't sit there and act like you're. I guarantee you call this person like, oh, I've been selling real estate. I know real estate. No, you don't. Each unit rents for $150 per week, a true moneymaker. God, I hate realtors. It actually says a true moneymaker exclamation point right there, Seth.
I like the fact that it rents on the weekly, not the monthly or annual.
I want to see the hourly charge.
Wait a minute. What? This is all over the damn place. This is all over.
Andrew,
So it's $650 rent for the month.
this is what you came up with?
Paul, we're really switching gears here.
We clearly are.
The idea is that we've experienced the fact there's not a lot out there. So some people may get desperate. They're looking
Andrew,
for other
I don't even know.
things.
I had to look at expenses though. I don't even know. I don't know taxes, insurance, anything here. I see taxes.
You can run some numbers. Come on. You got a calculator. You're a pretty smart guy.
I'm tired.
Put some numbers on this.
I think I need a nap before the All-Star game.
14 units.
15.
15?
You
Plus-
said
plus
14
the house.
before.
No, you guys said that.
What's unit number 20 then?
You still asked that question.
Okay.
So it says in the thing, we have an 8-unit building and a 7-unit building. That makes 15 plus a house.
A true money. Why does it say each unit rents for $150 per week? A true moneymaker. All caps. Wait, every word is almost capped. Did
Not
Trump
almost.
write this? He likes capitalizing things. So like really.
I would want that job. Trump's a Twitter person.
I've heard he handles it.
No, I've heard he has somebody else do it.
No way.
Yeah.
It reads just as he talks.
Because he says, write this as I'm saying it. That's what I've heard.
And that person
You're
has-
probably right because he's digging out some emojis that are deep. I mean, you got to swipe through those emojis to get
Do
through.
you follow him? I'm not
By
on
the way,
Twitter. I
if-
wouldn't
don't.
follow him.
If I had to guess, I bet he's the guy who doesn't use punctuation ever either.
I don't use punctuation.
You don't?
I mean, not in Twitter world, or I do kind of, but still, I'm not like, I'm not a Nazi about it. I'm like, your Y-O-U''RE, I'm doing UR.
Oh, you millennial.
You are?
I have to.
I was agreeing with you.
Oh. Come on, you got a soundbite for that?
Okay.
There it is. That's
Let's
better.
keep going.
That's better.
We're really on it here with the audio sound bites, guys.
I
You
want
can
the
see
crickets one.
The timing here is always a.
Andrew, you go through this deal. I veto.
Well, you veto because you don't like the style. That's why you're vetoing.
It is
Andrew,
a
I don't know any
crazy ass
expenses.
style.
Give me expenses
What if $4,500?
per unit.
Yeah.
What's the occupancy?
Call it 90%.
There's no way it's 90%.
Thank you.
There's zero chance it's
Thank you.
90%.
Why? Because it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere.
By the
No,
way,
because it's a hotel. Hotels typically
you're
operate
gonna-
at 50%.
But you're going to change it, make it an apartment, and rent them more like studios.
But do they have kitchens in there?
Interesting.
Studio style?
Is that what it says?
You could make, they're like 400, 450 square foot units. You can make a studio. How much money do you want to rehab that thing? 10,000? 12,000?
This is an interesting property.
It's a little different. I thought it would provoke conversation. That's one of the exciting things about bringing you guys deals.
I'm sort of baffled at it.
Don't
guys,
quit
it's
on me
kind
now,
of
Paul.
like
$500,000.
what does that number mean?
Exactly. What the fuck does it mean?
That's it.
It means Paul sat there and came up with them. By the way, what do you think you rent a 4-bedroom, 1.5 bath house for? 2,400 square feet.
In Twinsburg?
Yeah, Twinsburg. Twinsburg's
Yeah, that's
not
pretty
bad.
good. But on this property, though, Andrew,
I'm just saying, what do you think you can rent a house for? We have homes in South Euclid and stuff like that.
1,200.
All right, I think you can do more. South Euclid, we get $1,450.
It's a weird house. This is
I'm
weird.
still saying $500,000.
Andrew, actual retail price, which is right in front of me.
550,000.
What's so funny?
I mean, I'm impressed. Let's go look at it.
There's my number.
Oh, that's great.
Where I thought we'd actually have a shot at something, and
That's 24% IRR.
yeah,
Explain what you're pointing at.
$450,000. Thank you, Seth. That's twice I pointed at something. Twice you called me out on it too. So $450,000 gets us to.
Hold on a second. That's a hobbit foot.
Folks, we just had a
Look on
gnarly
YouTube.
toe pop up under the table.
If you're on YouTube, Paul is almost pantless because he wears short shorts.
These aren't even the short shorts.
Oh,
and
trust me. Go to
shoeless.
Mexico with
yeah,
them.
these are the
Scroll
long
back
ones.
some of those videos.
Yeah, I was gonna say, tune into the Mexico podcast. Which
Are we
going
going to take the podcast information stuff to Mexico in?
Absolutely.
We
right?
talked about doing the traveling gear this time.
Okay.
Yeah, but
remember, I'm not traveling back with you guys this time. I'm staying an extra week.
yeah, but Paul's tennis shorts,
Are so short.
they're like,
No, it's not the tennis shorts. It's my khakis.
That's when you start doing this too.
Yeah, it's my khakis. I get the
You start
camel
doing
toe
this.
going.
yeah, his scrotum is almost hanging out the side of the pants.
I believe it's called a moose knuckle for the fellas.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, camel toe, moose knuckle.
with hand signals. Andrew is really on this. You're really hip to the jive with genitalia. Great.
So,
But here's the problem. Even at 500,000 though, Andrew, like,
no, that's it. Because you're doing conversion from something that's renting on a weekly
what'd
basis.
you estimate to put into it?
125 grand.
10,000 a unit?
I did 10,000 a unit. They're 400.
Not even
I did
10,000
the math
unit. No,
for
it's
you.
8,000
I
unit.
did the math for
It's
you.
8,000 unit.
I did the math for you.
It's 8,000 a unit.
How big are the units? They're tiny.
Yeah, who's running studios in Twinsburg? I don't know about this deal. This is a tough one for me.
Something different. How much is the house worth?
By the way, this is why I'm glad we're talking about this, because we're having a definite discussion here about.
It's just funky. By the way, ultimately speaking, would I want it? It's so hairy and weird.
Guys, everything at $1. I'll buy this at $1. So the
Correct.
point is, there is a price I'd buy it at. I wonder what's the land worth?
4 acres in Twinsburg worth?
It's on
on
Ravenna
a
Road.
very commercial property.
Yeah, it's probably with the land.
Boy, I tell you what, man. If you made I wonder how much. Yeah.
So
If
you
they
got a
put barn-
2,400 square foot house at $100 square foot. That's $240. Put it on commercial.
Hey.
So take some off. It's worth $200.
Do you want to buy my pool table for your basement?
If you put a wedding venue like a barn on the back half of this, and then people can come and stay from out of town while they're getting married.
Seth, I think we just found a job for you. I got a house I can sell you too. It's about 2,400 square feet.
Can you sell the house off separate?
Probably not.
You'd have
They
to
look pretty
reparcel
close.
it and give easements.
That's not bad.
Yeah. Interesting deal.
What if you snaked off $170,000 by selling the house?
Not bad.
There are strange deals like this out there. I would have never. This one kind of baffles
So
me.
Is it as creepy as it seems to be? That's my question.
Let me see that color
Some
picture.
of the
real quick.
things
Let me take
that-
this in.
I remember there was the one that I just liked the way that someone looked at it, and that's part of it. The
I
guy,
didn't really try very hard on that.
there was a guy that bought like a Japanese baseball stadium or whatever, and he bought it for a certain amount of money because he found out the price of scrapping like the
I
titanium
know.
roof.
I know.
So it was a way of just parsing out.
It was
looking
in
at
Europe,
something
by the
different.
way. I don't think it was Japan.
Your story, my story.
Why does it have to be Japanese?
Why does it be European?
Because titanium is a common use product in Japan, in building.
So, do you think that the house was here first, and this person just built this on the side of the
That's
yard?
a very high likelihood, probably.
No, I think it's the other way around.
Oh,
The house looks newer than the motel.
Hotel, motel,
I
Holiday
got
Inn.
it. The motels in Psycho, the single down the line. That's what this looks like.
It's the.
It does.
It's the Hilton Twinsburg.
Yeah, this is a Psycho house. Perfect.
But it's a clean split level on the back.
Can I see it again?
right up Paul's alley.
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Well, actually, it is a nice house.
Well,
Oh.
interesting. Go look this up and buy it if you have half a mil.
What's the traffic count?
Ample.
Don't know.
Paul, damn it, I'm trying to wrap this up, and you're talking about parking.
It's actually a nice house.
It's not bad. If
No.
I had to guess a traffic count, 8 to 10,000.
No, on Ravenna Road, what?
Maybe I'm off.
Yeah, Ravenna Road.
Maybe I'm off.
We have 9,000 up front over here a day, 9,800.
Yeah, we're also right off the turnpike, so we get some traffic for that.
All right, I get that, but I don't think the turnpike's really.
I don't think this is like a $15,000, $20,000 or traffic count.
Oh, I was thinking it was.
Paul, go ahead and wrap up the podcast.
Rap.
That was terrible.
Is he serious?
What do you want me to say?
I'm
was
telling
the
you to
worst.
wrap it up.
Hey,
Go.
Seth, I've
thanks.
never
Just
appreciated
let him
your
try-
services more.
Just let him try this. Just go ahead, Paul. Wrap it up for
Are
us.
you gonna interrupt me like I was doing with you? That's it, folks. Deal of the week.
Listen to that charisma, folks.
I'm blushing. I'm blushing.
You're the
here.
talent. You're the talent.
Did he call himself the talent? Groundhog Day, folks. Just watch that movie.
You're the talent, Seth.
That's the first
I'm
movie
the
reference
beauty.
in 2 podcasts today. For me.
movie.
For me.
Oh.
I know.
great
You guys
movie.
are off your game.
What we were talking about yesterday at basketball? We were talking about some, was it Groundhog Day?
Groundhog Day?
Groundhog
Yeah,
Day.
yeah, we were. Yeah, Groundhog Day. Yeah, like Cindy Taylor, and it's a great ass movie, folks.
No,
Oh my
not
God.
Cindy Taylor.
Ned Niederreiser.
No, it was Cindy. No, not Cindy. Nancy Taylor.
Nancy Taylor. Sorry,
Nancy
Yeah.
Taylor.
Would you ever buy one of these motels, Seth? Just too weird.
It's just yeah.
You know what the good news about that is?
Everyone else thinks it's weird.
Maybe
too.
no one will.
Yeah, and the price will just plummet.
So go stab at it for $350. Now all of a sudden selling a house for $175,000. Now I got a motel for $175,000, or I parcel off the house and I've got 2.5 acres.
Actually, that's not a
Easy.
bad idea.
It's
Where's
really
I don't see where the
interesting.
house is relative to the building, though.
It's on
That's
the
the only
back.
problem.
It's in the back.
Paul, let's
See,
go.
that's
Let's go
weird.
halfsies on this thing. Let's go look at it.
I'll go look at it.
Thank you for joining us. I'll close it up.
You have to do
What?
the look at it.
Oh yeah,
Here, look at that.
them. Oh, yeah.
I'll look at that.
Thanks for joining us on the podcast. As always, if you're not watching us on YouTube, like, subscribe, and comment on Paul's gut belly hanging out when he leans back.
I want to see this Google review of this place online.
Of who?
Of this,
Oh, the motel.
because it has the name right there.
Okay. Hold on. Paul's
Let's
gonna.
see.
All right, this is interesting. I'm not gonna wrap this quite yet.
Yeah, this is worth it.
Paul, that was a great idea.
This is like a PS at the end of a letter right
yeah.
now.
Now lean back a smidge because you just threw yourself
Oh,
out of focus.
sorry.
on
Give me
camera.
a song, little lean back.
Well, listen. Last time we threw a song.
3.3
That's pretty good.
with 17 reviews.
Read some of them.
The place is clean as well as the rooms. Bathroom has all working equipment.
The bar is low,
Okay.
folks.
Visibly seen from the street, small neighborhood motel, no commotion outside your door, so nights are peaceful. Rooms cleaned every day, and that. I will do your laundry also. Oh, this must be the person who owns it.
So it is a hotel.
No, they're priced for a weekly stay are about $25 cheaper than other motels. It's nice. It's owned by a nice, friendly older couple. He speaks English. His wife is very broken English, but understands enough to know your needs or requests and very friendly. She'll give you a hand. Wait, that's not the different one.
Paul's just
I always
waiting
have
for
a
fun.
smile
It's
after talking with
Crossroads
them.
Group.
So if you're looking, while you are looking for a quiet, small hometown motel for a lot cheaper than others, but the same quality, blah, blah, blah is the place you want. Highly recommend. The gem of Northeast Ohio.
How many gems are there?
Fresh rooms that have a bed and a TV to enjoy. Bathroom has all working equipment. Much rather drop cash here than at the big chain, like the Knights Inn.
Wait,
Motel
what's
5.
so funny?
Motel 5. Where
Because
the fuck is there a Motel 5?
I didn't know that existed.
It does not exist. There's no Motel
The
5.
Nights Inn all of a
These
sudden
are
got
fake
treated like it
reviews.
was a
By the way, the
9-star.
Knights Inn is spelled Night's. We loved our stay here. The staff was friendly and very helpful, as well as curious. The location of the hotel was great and very close. You know, we should do that. We should read reviews of apartment buildings on air. That would be a good one.
That will now be a part of every deal of the week.
Had a great time. That's all they wrote.
Okay, that's not supporting
Let's
my
go
weekly.
find-
That's not supporting my weekly rental.
Okay,
theory.
first off, here's a bad review. The place was disgusting.
Disgusting? What were they
The
discussing?
the sheets were stained. WE''RE. The rooms smell. When I asked for more sheets, they were WE''RE. Very rude about giving me a new set. Never would I recommend this dump.
What's wrong with people writing in broken English?
So this guy wrote 2 out of 5, $900 a month, but it's not $900 a month.
No.
This guy can't do math. Oh my God, this one's actually translated by Google.
Okay, just
Horrendous.
Just listen. If you're joining us for Deal of the Week, we've gone astray. But Paul, listen. You have to. Okay, listen, folks out there. Someone told me this years ago. Like, people have gotten together. Okay, speaking of reviews, you see this? What is this, Paul?
Oh, it's the greatest.
yeah.
They're the
You
greatest.
know this thing.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the
yeah.
greatest. They're such good gummy bears.
That's not what I'm talking about, bro.
I like the rad
So
ones.
Haribo, is it Haribo?
I don't know.
Yes.
Haribo?
Haribo.
All right, these are gummy bears.
They have a jingle.
Listen, Paul, you're not listening.
I'm listening.
What people have now done is somehow there's like an alliance in the world where people decided to write the most ridiculous reviews about these gummy bears. And then it just perpetuates. Question 1. Have aliens tested the bears for warning the packet about gastrointestinal? Apparently, this is a whole diarrhea theme about these bears. The consequences of eating this product. Review, and then the reviews go on. If you go back, Will eating an entire bag roast my sphincter? Will I get a Hiroshima out of my bunghole if I only eat 5-pound bag?
Hiroshima.
What's the Hiroshima? I mean, I can guess what it is, but
Hiroshima.
I believe it's an ass-splosion.
I know what it is. I'm
Question:
saying-
how many red bears are in the bag? I'm racist. I don't like all the other colors. Are these the ones that put hot sludge in your pants? How many 5-pound bags will it take me to fill a bathtub? Shall my rectum experience the same foul demons as those other people's are? Are they tart? It just goes on
Can
and
we
on.
get back to the red one? That was the best one. He's like, how many red ones are there? I'm racist.
Are they really better than laxatives?
Seth, I'm going to leave you with this.
Go ahead.
As good as those are, have you ever gone on Amazon?
Oh, but what was the one that was on
It's
there?
a banana slicer.
No, who was the one? Like, what's his name?
Have you ever seen that? No.
Didn't Ryan Reynolds just do one of his own?
It is the absolute best. It's a banana slicer.
Okay, cuts a banana sort of
Okay.
against the grain.
Right.
Got it.
And if you go into the Q&A, I have to individually click on all of these.
Yeah.
It says, I only speak Spanish. Will it work on Platanos? Yes, it will work very well on Platanos. I bought one of these, and from the day I set it down in my kitchen, my bananas have stopped talking to me. What now? It says, get some pomegranates. They're excellent conversationalists.
How
They
is
blow bananas out of the water.
Am I not the only one, Paul? I've said, how am I the only one that doesn't think that the Spanish word for banana should just be banana?
I think you could say both.
Yeah, but isn't that crazy? I mean,
They
how
were-
is it not banana?
How xenophobic is that statement of itself? They probably had the banana first. They've been around longer. They've had a language longer. You're like,
I'm just saying, who started calling it banana rather than platanos?
Hey,
Platano.
can this be used on cucumbers? No, this one is yellow. Bananas are yellow. Cucumbers are green. You would need to purchase the green one.
plus, I think the shape of it wouldn't really be conducive to the cucumber.
Well,
I only speak Spanish. Will it work on
Platanos. Thank you for joining us. No, Paul, go ahead and wrap it up one more time.
I'm not wrapping it up. You're the
Andrew,
on-air
you
type.
wrap it up.
Folks, thanks for tuning in. We had a wonderful time here on Deal of the Week.
my head
Excellent
hurts.
conversation.
Deal of the week.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Andrew brings Paul a deal of
Listen
the
to the
week.
next podcast.
And
Love
Seth's
you.
there too.
Bye.